Bentley, we're back in business! How does it feel to be back? He missed you! He missed you! He missed you! Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. I actually did spend all day and all night of the last 3 days working on my website. I didn't finish it, but I got a lot further than I would have. I worked as hard as I could for you guys so I could get as much as I could done in that time. I did do one thing, which was watch Star Trek Into Darkness, so I thought I would give a really quick review on it. First of all, I am not a Trekkie. I actually haven't seen any of the TV shows. This one was so good. So good. I turned to my friend like in the middle of the movie and I was like, this is so good. I watched it in 3D. I wanted to see all those lens flares all over the screen. I was like, what does that look like in 3D? I love J.J. Abrams, as you know, because he's the one who did Lost. The worlds were just so well thought out. The visual effects were amazing. You understand the motivation and everything that's going on. There's a lot of depth with the characters. I was hoping that they would see a war in this movie, but I guess that would be too close. Star Trek Wars. Haha. It's very hard to make a Star Trek movie seem very fresh and new, especially since there's been a TV show where they've already explored many of the different plot lines. This one had to come up with something new that still could fit in the Star Trek universe while still seeming fresh and entertaining, and I think they did an incredibly good job with that. Guess what my rating is for this movie? Out of 4 stars, I would actually give it 4 stars. Aquarium update time. Check it out. Look at the Duncan coral here. There's so many heads growing off of this. Do you remember when I first got this? None of the stuff was wavy. It was all stubbly. I think this torch coral is getting really long and stinging everything. My acan there is almost dead. It stung it. Also, all of my recordias in the back, it's been stinging all of them. I changed the direction of the power heads a little bit, so hopefully it won't sting it again. Anyway, other than that, everything looks pretty good. Yeah. Right now I'm watching Hulu, and they had a commercial for 5-Hour Energy, and I just wanted to let you guys know that these commercials are really stupid and you have to be very careful about what you're thinking about it. Let me show you one of them.
We asked over 3,000 doctors to review 5-Hour Energy, and what they said is amazing. Over 73% who reviewed 5-Hour Energy said and recommend a low-calorie energy supplement to their healthy patients who use energy supplements. 73%. 5-Hour Energy has 4 calories and is used over 9 million times a week. Is 5-Hour Energy right for you? Ask your doctor. We already asked 3,000.
That is such a stupid commercial. Such stupid marketing. They're saying, oh, well, doctors recommend that if you're gonna be taking a 5-Hour Energy, then 73% suggest taking a low-calorie version of it if you're already taking it. They're not saying anything about doctors not recommending taking it at all. Another example is, if you are drinking poison, 73% of doctors suggest that you take a low-calorie version of poison instead. I'm pretty sure 100% of doctors would suggest not drinking poison to begin with. Anyway, there's so many of these stupid commercials out there.
This centipede is a predator.
What's up, guys? I'm heading off to the gym. See you there. And for a snack, I'm gonna make some pot stickers. Yeah! These are the ones I just buy at the store. They're frozen. Just add them and fry them up, and they're good to go in 5 minutes. Okay, I placed them nicely in the pan. Gonna add the water. This is 2 ounces. Slowly adding it. And then cover it up. And then wait 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Those pot stickers really did not want to get off of the pan here. I wonder why they're called pot stickers. Yeah, here's my snack. What, now you want to play? You hurt my feelings, Bentley. The Chucky? The Chucky? This? The Chuck-it? The Chucky? Okay, let's go then. Let's go. Check out this BMW convertible. Pretty cool. Huh, Bentley? Walking so late to the park. The problem of coming to a park at like this time of the day is that you have to share the park with other people. Can you share, Bentley? Here it is. Wow, Pitbull Rottweiler. There it goes. This thing throws it to the opposite end of the park. It's pretty cool. Chucky, you like this Chucky? Look at my shadow here. Bentley's new friend. I gotta tire you out. Remember, I'm your personal trainer, Bentley, to get you back into shape. Come on. He's like, no, no. See how he put his paw on the ball? He's like, no, no, I'm getting tired. Give me another one, another one. I'm gonna do another sprint session. Hey, can I have it, please? Can I have it, please? Can you give it to me? The Chucky? Thank you. Ah, walking home after a tiring day, huh, Bentley? I'm such a mean trainer. It's because I need to become a Pokemon master. He is an exhausted doggy. Look at you hanging out. Now you're so happy. You're sleepy. Sleepy doggy. Another meal from Maggianos. Mmm. And my berry smoothie. Bentley, what toy do you want to play with? Let's look in your toy box. What do you want? What do you want to play with? Which one? You don't want to play with John Deere? Bentley took out his appendix. Bentley actually did the surgery all by himself. Which toy do you want to play with? Bentley! Where's your toy? Are you cereal? He's letting me know he wants to play with this. I'm gonna chuck it, but no, we're not gonna do that. Pull, pull. You strong muscle dog. Yeah. Ooh. Are you tired, Buggy? I'm gonna watch a movie. I got Mulholland Drive, which came out in 2001. It's supposed to be one of the best plot twist movies. I'm excited to see it. I just finished watching Mulholland Drive, and it has been ranked on a lot of people's top 10 movies of the decade, and I had never seen it, so I thought I would watch it. One of the biggest mind-bender movies ever made. This is the most challenging movie that I have seen so far. It really pulls you into the story. Every single, 6 or 7 minutes, there's a new plot line that is introduced that has nothing to do with any of the other plot lines that are going on. And you're like, what's going on? Then, halfway through the movie, what happens is all of the characters switch characters. They all of a sudden are playing somebody else with a different name and acting totally different. And you're like, what is going on? It's very, very, very difficult. I got so confused. And I was thinking, did the director purposely just do this just to make us confused? But it turns out that he actually did have a very clear and comprehensive view of what's going on. He just wants you to make your own interpretation of the movie. When I went online, there are very, very, very few explanations of what this movie is about. This movie definitely is not spoon-fed to you. There is no resolution to any of the storylines at all, because the story begins with this woman that gets amnesia. And basically, unlike a lot of other movies where you find out what happened and they explain things, this one doesn't explain anything to you. You have to figure it out yourself after the movie ends. If you analyze it like a literature book, there actually is a lot to consider in this movie. In fact, there is so much that most critics say don't think too hard about it because it will make you go crazy. My final review, personally, for Mulholland Drive out of 4 stars would be 3 stars. It's Speed Stick. Do you like the smell? No? It smells fresh. I get all these things from bodybuilding.com. Reminds me of the Bon Jovi opposite band from Saturday Night Live. That's what friends are for. They do the opposite song. That's what enemies are 5. Keep dulling, keep frowning, knowing I